When we think of the king who shaped England, names like Alfred the Great or Athelstan may come to the mind. But there is one ruler, often overlooked, whose reign was just as pivotal. This is the story of Eadred, the king who secured the dream of a united England. In the early 10th century, England was a land divided. Vikings ruled the north, while Saxon king held the south. Eadred, born around 923 AD, was the youngest son of Edward the Elder and half-brother to King Athelstan, the first to style himself as king of all Britain. When Athelstan died in 939, his half-brother Edmund became king, but Edmund's reign ended abruptly. When he was assassinated in 946, his brother Eadred ascended the throne, a man not known for strength but for his determination. Eadred was a deeply pious man, reportedly suffering from a chronic illness that left him unable to eat solid food. Yet, in an age of warlords and Viking invaders, he proved to be a capable and ruthless king. The greatest challenge of Eadred's reign came from Northumbria. Despite Athelstan's earlier victories, Vikings still weighed for power in the north. One such threat came from Eric Bloodaxe, a fierce Norwegian warlord who had once ruled in Norway but was exiled from foreign power in York. Eric Bloodaxe was crowned king of Northumbria, challenging Eadred's rule, but Eadred responded swiftly. In 954, his armies defeated Eric, who was killed in a battlefield. With Eric's death, Northumbria was absorbed into Eadred's kingdom for good. The dream of a united England became a reality. But Eadred wasn't just a warrior king. He governed with the advice of powerful churchmen, especially Saint Dunstan, whom he appointed as abbot of Glastonbury. Eadred's reign marked the strengthening of monastic reform and Christian unity across his kingdom. This alliance between crown and church helped to bring not just political unity but a cultural one. Under Eadred, England became to share a common identity rooted in law, faith, and kingship. Edward never married and he had no children. On November 23, 955, he died, just 31 years old. He was buried in the Old Minster at Winchester, along his royal ancestors. Though his name may not be as celebrated as others, Edward's impact on English history is undeniable. Eadred didn't just rule England, he secured it, and for that he deserves to be reminded. Eadred, the quiet king who completed a conquest.